Hey everybody, our final Advent devotional for the week comes from Psalm 80. Give ear, O shepherd of Israel, you who lead Joseph like a flock. You who are enthroned upon the cherubim, shine forth before Ephraim and Benjamin and Manasseh. Stir up your might and come to save us. Restore us, O God, let your face shine that we may be saved. O Lord, God of hosts, how long will you be angry with your people's prayers? You have fed them with the bread of tears and given them tears to drink in full measure. You make us the scorn of our neighbors. Our enemies laugh among themselves. Restore us, O God of hosts. Let your face shine, that we may be saved. Isn't it interesting how much the psalmist blame God for their situation? Right? You fed us tears. You make people laugh at us. Later he says, you broke down our defenses. We'd say this attitude was unbiblical if it weren't in the Bible. And sure, we can blame what happened to them on their sin. Other places do. But maybe we shouldn't be so quick to rush there. In fact, we saw a similar idea in Isaiah a couple days ago, where he actually blamed the people's sin on the fact that God was absent. Right? So we're seeing this idea that everything is on God first and foremost. The psalmist here lives in a worldview where everything that happens is the direct action of God. Now, there are other biblical voices, I would say, including Jesus, who have a little bit of more nuanced view of things, right? That we don't always know the cause. Everything doesn't happen for a reason. And that tends to be where I land most of the time. But I think this voice that it all comes from God, is worth considering. Because the good news in it is that we don't have to save ourselves. Restoration and salvation are gifts of God. Good gifts that God always has in store. Right? If God desires all people to be saved, what else should we expect? And so this is our prayer, that we experience this, that God, who is the source of all these things, will bless you with all these things. May you see the shining face of God today. Look for it, maybe not in some grand, miraculous way, but look for it in your family, in a good meal, or in a song. And may that light restore your soul, at least for today.